Good morning, friends. Coach Tyson here to give you guys a review or a recap on Kelowna's Strongest. So last weekend I competed at the Kelowna's Strongest show, which was an awful lot of fun, and I had a really good show. Personally, I won it again, which was great. Went against some really good guys. Really enjoyed watching all the other competitors competing as well because there's a very strong lineup of competitors in all the different categories. So there was a bunch of 105s, there was a huge amount of heavyweights. I believe the most heavyweights that have ever showed up for a singular show in BC history, as well as the overall show itself being the biggest show I believe ever held in BC history. We had close to 60 athletes. So it was very exciting to watch, very interesting to watch. Lots went on. We had 5 fantastic events, starting with the overhead press medley. I found they allowed you to go in any order that you wanted. So I decided to do the easy ones first, the axle and the block, which were fairly easy. Most people seem to struggle with the block, but for some reason I'm okay at it. So that went well for me. Struggled a bit with the log, but eventually ended up getting it. So log is kind of up and down for me. Some days it's good, some days not so good. After that was the yoke tower, which was a custom-built system that the Kelowna organizer Hans and his father made, and basically it was an extension on top of the yoke that made it so that it was super tall and you could change the height of it. So what they did was it was a yoke run. Once you drop the yoke, you have to grab sandbags and throw it back over the yoke. So that was pretty cool. That went really well for me. Won that event just like I won the first event, but the second bag, as usual, I catapulted it right at the bar of the yoke rather than over the bar. So plenty of power to get it over, but I gotta just stop hitting the bar. It's the third time that I've done sandbag throw in a show, and it's the third time that I've hit the bar with the sandbag instead of going over it. So obviously there's something that needs to be addressed there and fixed. Oh well, fun event, happy it happened, really enjoyed it. After that was the deadlift, which was the event that I think I was most looking forward to, and it's the event that ticked me off the most. So I'm not sure if it was just the weight cut or maybe the prep, which wasn't, far from perfect for me, by the way. But I really struggled with the deadlift. The very first pull, I was like, this does not feel like 405. It was an axle, 405 on the axle, and like usually, like in training, I was doing like sets of 8 in like 15 to 20 seconds. And we lowered the time of the axle deadlift because we were running out of time. So we had 45 seconds to pull, and I got 12 reps, which tied me for first with a very strong deadlifter. I'm not mad because he's a very good deadlifter. He deserves the joint win. I am annoyed though because my body was not doing what it should have been doing. So I felt tired. Not really tired. My legs just felt tired. My legs felt exhausted, and that's the main driver of my deadlift. So, oh well, whatever. Next event was the frame carry, which I was concerned about because of course grip has always been an issue. My right hand doesn't work the way it should. So, speaking of which, there's another callus I need to shave off. I was concerned about it because of that. Due to the time constraints, they chopped the movement in half. So rather than a there and back 50-50, it was just a 50-foot run, which I did pretty quick. It was in 7.75 seconds, but when I picked it up, it immediately dug into the ground because of the way that I grabbed it, which is my fault. I need to not grab frames like that anymore, but it is what it is. It's all right. Yeah. So I got third in that event. It's the first event that I haven't won or gotten joint first in. So I was annoyed with it. It is what it is. Things happened. After that was the sandbag over bar head to head. Due to my point standings, I could have gone last. I decided to go first because I wanted to basically just personally go against every guy in my class on my own. I thought that'd be a lot of fun. And it was. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. So really enjoyed that event. Got 7 reps in total. The first guy got 2 reps. Second guy got 3 reps. Second guy got 2 reps. Last guy got 3 reps, I believe. Pretty sure that's how it went. But Group of really strong guys. Really enjoyed going against them. The lightweights in BC are definitely stepping it up. I'm really proud of them. It was a lot of fun to compete with those guys, and I'm happy about how it went. The weight cut was not great for me. I would like to try and dial in a more focused weight cut and see how it goes. I'm excited to test that at provincials, and yeah, hopefully it goes better. Of the guys competing in the other weight classes, they were very entertaining to watch. They're very interesting. It was a fun show to watch overall. We had a ginormous crowd. The prizes were great. Media coverage was fantastic. We had a live stream the whole day. It was an amazing show. It was amazingly run. The volunteers were fantastic. It was very smooth. And for having that many competitors, I think it was a really fast show. So really grateful for the organizers for putting on such a good show. Grateful for all the competitors for coming out and doing a good job. And hopefully we'll see you guys all out there next year. Coach Tyson out. Have a great day. Thank you very much, everybody.